Hey guys, and welcome to my new YouTube video. So this video is actually going to be a unique video that I don't think people have done so far this year. So as one of the biggest events is coming up, I thought I would do a video relating to that. So I know some people have done reactions to who's going to be going to this event. I know some people have done reactions of videos they've done with some of the people going to this event. But I thought, instead of reacting to the people, instead of reacting to the things, I would do a tag video about Summer in the City. So far I've only been to Summer in the City for 1 year. I went 2017, it was probably the best YouTube event I've ever been to, probably the only YouTube event I've been to. So it was a fantastic experience. I did meet a load of creators, and I also met a couple of my viewers who not only do I support and watch as well, but obviously they support and watch me too. And I see them more than friends than just a viewer. Well, let's get on with the video. I am starting a trend called the Summer in the City 2018 tag. I'm going to read the questions out, I'm going to answer it myself, and if you feel like you want to be involved or you want to take part in this tag and you are going to Summer in the City, or you have been to Summer in the City, then I would recommend you doing this tag and tagging 5 other people to do it. So question 1 is, what is your channel name? So my channel name is That Brandon, and my Twitter name is It's Brandon 99193. Both of those links will be in the description anyway, so if you can't remember them, do not worry. But question 2 is, what is your name, what is your age, and where are you from? So my name is Brandon, my age is currently 20, and the area that I'm from, London, but I go to university in Nottingham. Question 3. Have I been to Summer in the City before? Yes, like I said, I went to Summer in the City last year. I do have my 4 vlogs that I put up last year when I didn't have my good camera, so you can go and watch those, but the music is incredibly loud so you can't actually hear what I'm saying. Yes, I have been to Summer in the City before. Question 4, the thing that I'm most excited about for Summer in the City this year, probably meeting up with my YouTube squad, the casual, usual people, like my friends that I've made from YouTube. But I think also because I've now hit the 1,000 subscribers, going as a 1k sub sort of person, going to as many more panels like I did last year, seeing some of my other YouTube friends, people that I watch on YouTube that are a bit more distant to me than my usual friends, but they're still classed as my online friends. And yeah, just the opportunity to obviously vlog the event again, hopefully make it better quality than last year and actually make it so you can actually hear what I'm saying in the video. Question 5, my best memory from Summer in the City. So like I said, I've only been for the 1 year, so memories that I've had in my 1 year compared to someone who's been 3 or 4 years, probably gonna vary a little bit. But one of the best memories, probably just meeting up with all my internet friends for the first time. I knew Maria beforehand, like we'd obviously met up, gone to London, all that sort of thing. But Naomi and Maddie and Hannah and everything like that, like they were fantastic YouTubers and they still are, and we're still quite close, I hope. But it was a shock meeting these people in real life, because behind a screen and in real life you obviously assume people are gonna act different, but they literally acted and looked and spoke exactly the same. It's just like you've taken them out of the computer, put them in real life, and they're just living a normal life. Question 6. So insert some pictures and videos of me at Summer in the City. So I'm going to insert a couple of my favourite pictures. I'm probably going to put in a picture of me and Bambino Becky, me with Jonathan and Daniel, probably with like Naomi, Maria, Reese, and Hannah and all those sorts of people. Actually, I don't think I said this, but I did an Instagram post, so I did about 10 pictures on Instagram. Yeah, I was just about to whip them up on the screen, but I think I can just insert them. Actually, I will do that. Well, the city was quite a while ago. Hang on, I'm just scrolling. The first thing I was going to show you is the glitter that I had done. So I don't know who did this. I think this is one of the professional people. So what they did is they glittered up my face. So I took 2 pictures. Well, I think Naomi actually took these pictures for me, or Maria, I can't remember who. So that was my glitter. And the actual pictures that I had, again, I'll show you those. So that's my group picture with all of my internet friends. So I believe that's Will, Sophie, Nell, Maria, Shelby. That's me, isn't it, at the corner? Naomi, Mariah, Ryan, Reese. Scroll that way, again, a few more group pictures. We've got Hannah and Shania on this side. And then I met Bambino Becky, Naomi, I can't remember what her name was, Perry, Ben Towers, Maria, Ryan, Reese, Cal, or that one Cal I think his name is, Hannah, Maddie, Petey Boy TV, Shelby, Dan and John, Brad Mattinson, Marina Joyce, which was actually quite fun and quite interesting to see her. That's Mariah, and that is Hedy Clark, which is Dodie Clark's little sister. I also met up with, who else? No, they're all the same people, but just multiple pictures. Met Saffron Barker, which was lovely. And that was it, I think. I don't think I had any other pictures. I think I only put one other picture up with Nell, and that was just a refresher of Summer in the City. So that's just another one saying I'm excited for Summer in the City this year. But other than that, I didn't take any other pictures. I did take videos, but instead of putting the 4 videos in, I'm just going to link my 4 vlogs in the description, so if you do feel like you want to go and have a look at those, you certainly can. Question 7. So one thing that I have learnt from Summer in the City. Now, I mean, I've learnt quite a lot of things from going to the event, but I think one of the main things that I learnt is, I think Maria did a video about it as well, but internet friends are true friends. I know some people say, oh, you can't trust everyone on the internet, and so you have to be like careful who you trust with like the whole stranger danger situation and all of that sort of stuff. At the end of the day, if you've been speaking to them for like a long amount of time, you get to know each other, you made videos together, you FaceTime, you've taken pictures with each other, you've done collabs over the internet, you support each other's channel, I don't really see a problem why you shouldn't meet up with them. I mean, obviously, if you do decide to meet up with other YouTubers, do it at a public space, like a train station, a bus stop, a park, somewhere where if you don't feel like you're safe or you don't feel like you're comfortable, you can easily just say to that person, right, I don't feel comfortable, walk away. But it also gives you the opportunity so that when you are potentially meeting these people in real life, if you do see them from a distance and are not comfortable with the situation, or they don't look how their picture was, something like that, you can easily just walk away, message them and just say, look, I haven't been confident enough to do it this time, potentially we can meet up in the future, you did seem to look alright, but I just don't have that confidence. And I think that did happen to me at one point. I was supposed to go to a meetup, I think it was before Christmas or something last year, like a Christmassy meetup. Didn't go. Well, actually I did. I went on my own, but I just sat there, didn't talk to anyone because I was just such a nervous wreck. Question 8. So what would I change about Summer in the City? I think what I would change about the event is the fact that instead of just promoting mainly the bigger YouTubers, to promote some more smaller YouTubers. So the small YouTube panel, fantastic. Like, I would not change that for the world. Like, that's probably the best panel I was on. Not on, but like went to have a look at. But I think they just need to have maybe a couple of hours dedicated to smaller YouTubers. You have all these big gatherings, you have all these big events, but I think they should potentially have a room where all the small YouTubers can just go socialise. They'd have like a tea party, like a meeting, a disco, a prom, I don't know, more YouTuber competitions. So I did actually have a little read up this year, and they are doing like a gamings area, so where they could play Fortnite. I think they're doing some sort of Pokemon thing. I'm definitely going to be taking part in the Fortnite, so if you do see me there playing Fortnite, screaming or whatever, then it's all in good spirit. If I was going to change one thing about Summer in the City, it'd be to focus more on the smaller YouTubers and the smaller creators, rather than those people who already have established brands. The next question is my favourite panels. So my favourite panel, like I said, the small YouTuber panel. Favourite content creators on YouTube, bloggers and journalists. So I think one of the journalists that I do enjoy reading up about quite a lot is Yasmin, and her YouTube is The Random Explorer. She is very busy with work, so I think she focuses more on the journalism-y sort of stuff, going to events, going to concerts, reviewing those sorts of things, than her YouTube channel. And it's sort of all linked, it's all media related, it's all to do with bands and social media and all of that. She is someone that I aspire to be, someone that just does what she enjoys as a living. Like, it's a hobby to her, but she also does get paid for all the hard work that she puts in. I think somebody else that I do enjoy, I think he's a blogger and a vlogger, is Jack Ben Edwards. I have spoken about this guy before. He's one of my favourite content creators and just creators of anything. So again, I'd recommend him. I'd also say Joe Binder. I have been supporting this guy for quite a long time. I don't think he knows who I am. I don't think he's actually acknowledged who I am at the moment. But Joe Binder is also someone where he sits down, talks about business and analytical sort of things. I think he's just started his own business as well. So those three mainly are my inspirations. And then creators on YouTube, it's just the standard. Dodie, Emma Blackery, Liza Koshy, Superwoman. And there are other YouTubers, there are a few like not so famous YouTubers, and I think I wrote them down on my piece of paper, so I'm going to have a quick look. So I wrote it down, I wrote underrated female creators, because I feel like YouTube is focused more upon the male side of things. So I know you have James Charles doing makeup, and you have a load of guys doing singing and stuff like that, but I think most of YouTube is focused around the men as opposed to women. Some of my favourite underrated female creators, Jamie's World, who does sort of like vlogs, talk videos. She did take a bit of a time off and away from YouTube because she was focusing on developing herself, and she's just found a girlfriend, which is a shock because I thought she was straight. Her videos are amazing. She is still a fantastic person. I still have so much respect for her, especially after coming out in the video. And yeah, she's just an amazing person, so I'd recommend you going to watch her. We'll be putting all these links in the description as well. Tiffany Day, she does Sing Offs Against Herself. Bad Baby, obviously the Catch Me Outside girl, I'm not going to forget about her. A-Dubs, she's the girl that does Uber pranks on her customers and talks to them dirty and takes the mick out of them. Fear Grace, going from just that singer on Ellen DeGeneres to now actually having like a fully fledged YouTube channel. Real Loserville, so my friend Hannah, has gone from like 1k subs to over 3,500 in just a year. Mills, she had one viral video where I think she got her boyfriend's ex-girlfriends in a room, and since that video I've absolutely loved her. Obviously Riyadh, my online boyfriend. Elise Wheeler, who's like a little mix YouTube fan sort of thing. Saffron and Anastasia, just because Saffron has grown so quickly and she's obviously helped Anastasia to build her sort of social media empire as well. And the last one, Courtney Graben, who I did also mention in a previous video. Not only does she nearly have, I think, 6,000 or 7,000 subscribers, but she posts so much content regularly, and it's not crap content, it's actually really, really good content. So all of those people are underrated female creators, and I would definitely recommend going to see some of them. So if I go back to the YouTuber questions about Summer in the City, so I've got 3 questions left. So what is my goal for the end of the year? So my goal for the end of this year was actually to reach the 1,000 subs. I think now I've done that, the next goal is to reach 5,000. I don't think that's going to happen because I've literally just hit my original goal. I think my goal for this year is to just go to as many events as possible, go to as many meetups as possible, chuck myself into as many different opportunities that are thrown at me. But last year I was so scared to put my name forward, I was so scared to apply for events. This year I've already applied for a couple of TV shows and I've already put myself forward for things I wouldn't have thought I would have done. Goal for this year is just to be more confident in myself. Like, not everyone has to look a 10 out of 10 to feel a 10 out of 10, and not everyone has to look a particular way in order to get a job or a role or whatever. On my aims for next year, so my aims for next year is to continue uploading on a regular schedule. I believe every Friday at 8 PM is pretty much okay for me. I may change the day depending on what happens next year, depending on which days I have to film, which days I don't have to film, that sort of thing. If I get work, what days I'll be working. But aims for next year, pretty much have a decent schedule, make as many collabs and different types of series as possible, and create some videos I wouldn't necessarily have done this year. Just try new stuff, and even if it doesn't work, at least I can say I gave it a go and I failed, basically. And the final thing is for me to tag 5 friends to do this tag. The 5 people that I'm going to pick and the 5 people that I believe are going to Summer in the City are Naomi Whitehead, Maria's Dreams and Rambles, Rianne Ferguson, Travis Cox and Nell Brown. So hopefully those people will do the Summer in the City tag video. Hopefully I will be seeing all 5 of them at Summer in the City. And other than that, I do hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to share, subscribe, and promote this video as much as you can. As much as I don't like promoting my video too much, I believe this is a video that potentially could change things. It won't change Donald Trump being the Prime Minister, or President, or whatever he is, but at least it will change things.
Hey guys, it's Rianne. I'm here back on Brandon's channel again. Today I'm just gonna answer like 3 quick questions for you. So he's asked me to state my channel. Well, my channel name is Rianne Ferguson, which is also my name, which is handy. My Twitter handle is Rianne, my name capital R, lowercase HEANNE _ capital Y capital T. Like I said, I'm Rianne. I'm 19. I'll be 20 this year, which is scary to think about. I live in London, but I go to uni in Nottingham. So I'm not in London, I'm in Nottingham, and vice versa. I actually haven't been to SITC before. I only heard about it this year actually when I met Brandon. I don't think I've ever heard of it before, and this is like the 10th one, so a bit late. When he first told me about it, I was thinking about going, but then I don't know, like I only really like just started my channel and I wasn't sure about going. And then not going this year, sorry. Might be there next year though, because I would have bought my tickets like earlier, so it would have been very cheap. Hopefully I would have more of a presence online by then. So yeah, hopefully I'll go next year. And the way he described it, it was like kind of just like a big like YouTube meetup. Like you get to make friends while also like meeting like small YouTubers you like, well, small big YouTubers. I don't know. It seemed really fun, and then when I went on the website, it was like the Fridays, like the creator talk or something. So like when the YouTubers like give you tips on how to grow your channel and stuff like that. And I was growing my channel as well, so I thought, yeah, that would be useful. Again, maybe next year, because not this year. And he's always talking about the YouTube friends he's made, and he seems to have made a lot, like friends online. I have not. I mean, I did like one time make friends with like a group of girls, like, because if anyone knows me, you know I'm a big Sideman fan. There was a hat somewhere next to me. There was even a hat somewhere next to me, but now I can't see it. Oh wait, I found it, hold on. Ding! I also have a jumper as well, which I think I've worn it once, but anyway, that's not important. Also, I don't think I could just like go on Twitter and be like, hey, I like your content, can we be friends please? I wouldn't do that in real life either, but it would seem a bit more natural, I guess, rather than just being like, hey, be my friend please. I only got 3 questions because, you know, I've never been to SITC. Thank you guys for watching Brandon's video. If you like to give it a thumbs up, comment down below, you know, and please go subscribe to my channel and Brandon's, of course, down there. I'll be looking at the comments, so if you want to say hi to me, you can. Thank you guys for watching this video. Shout out to Brandon. Love you guy. Love you babes. I don't even say babes, but yeah, love you. See you soon. Bye guys.
Hi guys, my name is Maria, otherwise known as Maria's Dreams and Rambles here on YouTube. I am 19, going on 20 years old from London, and I will be going to Summer in the City 2018 for all 3 days, so I hope to see you there. I'm going to answer some questions. What are you most excited for Summer in the City this year? I think the thing I'm most excited for is getting inspired, because last year I mainly focused on the connections with my friends and meeting my friends for the first time, and this year I'm going to focus on meeting creators, people who inspire me, and just genuinely looking at YouTube as a possibility for the future and seeing where I can go with it, where I can take it, which will be a pretty awesome thing for me to do. Best memories from Summer in the City. I think my best memory from Summer in the City is by far last year when I met Bambino Becky for the first time, because she's a small YouTuber who's inspired me so much, and she's so funny with her comedy videos, and meeting her was one of my favourite things, as well as making a new friend in Nell. I met her through Brandon, and she was honestly so lovely, and I could not be any more happier to be friends with her. She's truly an amazing girl, and I'm so very happy that I met her, and I look forward to hopefully hanging out and making more memories with them both this year, so that'll be pretty exciting. And also meeting creators, making connections with fellow creators and meeting new people, that'll be great as well. Insert some pics and videos of your memories from Summer in the City. So the first photo is obviously, as I mentioned before, me meeting Bambino Becky for the first time. I looked like an absolute potato next to an absolute queen, but it was honestly the happiest moment, and getting to see her and talk to her, hug her and tell her how much I enjoy her content and have her recognise me was pretty damn amazing. Like, she truly inspires me and she's doing amazing things, and I'm super proud of her. The second one is another potato shot of me awkwardly singing for the first time in front of loads and loads of strangers. I was so nervous. I didn't even want to like look at the audience, but everyone seemed to love it. Everyone seemed to love my singing, and I got like so many nice comments afterwards, but it was really nerve-wracking, and I might not do it again this year. I don't think my confidence can take it. Those are SITC questions, and I guess I'll see you guys soon. I'm sorry I'm being so awkward. Thank you.
Hey guys, my name is Naomi, my channel is Naomi Whitehead, and Brandon asked me to film my answers to 2 questions he asked me. First question was, what's one thing that I have learned from Summer in the City? So Summer in the City was my first time last year. My wristband is up there. Wait, can you see it? It's just the closest one to me. One thing I've learned is that even though you admire these big YouTubers and they are like big inspirations to so many people, they are still people, and they are exactly like you. They were trying really hard to get people to notice their content, and it took a while for some people. It's different for everyone's journey really on YouTube. It's fun to connect with everyone at Summer in the City because you know that you're all there for one reason only, and that is YouTube. The second question was my favourite panels. I only went to one panel last year, but we went to a small YouTuber panel, which I thought was really good because it was just tips and advice to grow your channel in the small YouTube community and about how to get to know other people in the small YouTube community, which is very close to my heart because I'm a small YouTuber and all my friends are small YouTubers and I love them all so much. Hopefully I'm going to go to more panels this year, so I'll see you there.
So unfortunately Nell wasn't able to take part in this actual video because she had other things that popped up, but she still sent me a list of things over to answer her question, things that she would change about Summer in the City. Now the things that she came up with and the things that she believes Summer in the City should change are the fact that they should have more panels and performances for smaller creators to help grow their channels and expand the event further, improve the local hotel's disabled facilities, have wristbands that don't make your wrist itch, relatable, more panels that talk about the LGBTQ plus community with more exposure of trans creators because they need more recognition than they already get, have a disabled creator panel and have people such as Jenna taking part on that. And she just said that's all she can think of because Summer in the City is fab. So thank you Nell for your input in this video. I will obviously see you at Summer in the City this year, and yeah, speak to you soon.
I just want to say, if you can hear some random noises in the background, it's because somebody doesn't know how to keep their dog's mouth shut. What am I looking to achieve at the end of this year? Personal life, to have a job that's, you know, I don't even care what the wage is really, or the hours, just something that pays me to give me the ability to do what I want, to get the equipment, go places, or do certain activities that will end up in the long run cooperating towards my channel, you know, like get a camera or go to a certain city or event that'll like get my channel like new different content that people have never seen before, to just give me new experiences, also to maintain a long-term relationship. Currently I am in one, whether that's going to last by the end of the year I don't know. And for YouTube, what I'd want like at the end of the year is to reach 500 subscribers, if not over, just simply because I'm on 401 or 402 right now, and I do feel like, because last year I went from 200 to 300 in 1 year, I feel like maybe I could do it from 400 to 500 or even 500 and a bit, because I prefer the number 500 to 400, plus it is halfway to 1,000 subscribers, which also links to what would I want to accomplish, what am I expecting out of 2019 when it comes to YouTube. And if I'm honest, it's new filming software, and maybe changing my style up a bit, as I normally just use my phone. Maybe I'm actually going to get a proper camera, and instead of using my phone as well to edit on Power Director, I could actually get a proper laptop with some proper software, if once again, like in my real life, I actually get a job that doesn't have to pay extortionate amounts, but just something that I can, you know, eventually save up to get something to help out. 2019, what I want to happen or what I'm expecting is maybe on the reach, because once I hit 500, maybe I really want to reach to 1,000 as my next goal. Obviously I'll be happy with the more 100 and 100 and 100 and 100 subscribers I get until I get to 1,000, but my goal for 2019 would be in the sort of 750 to 1,000 subscriber range. Also broaden myself out to wider audience, maybe do some brand deals or sponsors, because I do like helping out other people, and that doesn't just mean other YouTubers like Brandon and anyone else that I've collabed with, but also people that need their products addressing, or a good thing that could actually benefit someone's life being put out there and noticed, and someone like myself or any other small creator or big creator using their influential ways to aspire people to go out and try these products, because maybe they are very like underrated, or they haven't had enough attention, and maybe they are actually quite life-changing, so I would like to do something like that. And also go out of my comfort zone, as I do like every year, like maybe meet someone for the first time, maybe like abroad, like go abroad and collab with a YouTuber from a different country, whether that's a country nearby, like in the EU, like France or Germany or Spain, or whether it's like across the world, like Australia or America, or even like Japan, somewhere in Asia, somewhere in North America, whatever it is. Obviously, maybe not in Oceania unless it's Australia. But I just think all of those things together would really top my 2019, and once again, just to have all these connections where I have opportunities to do videos with many other creators that I don't really like to use the word work with when it comes to videos, but create with, such as Brandon, or such as, you know, Naomi from Naomi Whitehead, or Maria from Maria's Dreams and Rambles, or Nell Brown from Nell, or, you know, Lily from Lily Hill. You know, all these people I've collabed with in the past. Like, it's just good to have those connections, and I hope that they continue and build as 2019 goes. And all I just want for the end of 2018 in my personal life and my YouTube life, and 2019, what I expect is to just have a good life, have a good YouTube channel, still have creative ideas, and still entertain people and make people's lives happy. Because that's all I do YouTube for, to make everyone happy and hopefully influence someone to use their creativity for good.
Did enjoy it, do all that stuff. If you didn't, then you can still support me. If not, then I don't know what to suggest, but I'm gonna go. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will have a new video coming out soon. Goodbye.